Hey guys, and in this lecture we're going to continue our discussion on the different types of chords and C major. We talked about the one chord first, so we're going to briefly explain the scale degrees 1 through 5, and those are tonic, number 1, 2, which is minor, 3, minor still, 4 is major, and 5 is dominant. Okay? So these chords can create different types of tension and resolution if you write them in certain ways, like 2, 5, 1, minor 2, major 5, 1, for example. 2, 5, 1, that actually, adds a little tension and resolution. From 2 to 5 is tension, resolution is from 5 to 1. So that is a popular example of how we deal with this. So I'm pointing out chords 1 through 5 in here. So the tonic is the first degree of the scale. Then we have our other 3 degrees before we get to our dominant, which is our 5 degree, our 5 chord. So 1 and 5 create stability in a chord progression. It's just kind of like when you have studied intervals and you say, okay, tonic 1 and then perfect 4th is another interval and perfect 5th. Those are really kind of pillar intervals, and then same goes with chords. These create stability and rest. Tonic chords built on the first degree are functional elements in harmony. So their tonic chords are these and these, tonic and dominant most often. And they can go back and forth from tonic to dominant in a lot of different music in a lot of different ways. The 5th scale degree, as we've said, is dominant, and there's a strong pull towards that from tonic to the perfect interval. Meaning you can have tension between the C and the G chords. And then let's say you go G chord back to 1. There's the pull that we talk about. The G chord wants to resolve to 1. So here's the pull again. C major pulls to tonic, and then pulls to dominant rather, and then the dominant wants to resolve back to the tonic. So that's how that works. Stability is all in the tonic. The dominant actually does create a sense of, it is partially stable, but it does want to resolve, usually. And, if you play a simple 1-5-1, that's your tension and resolution, tension and release. Okay? So, in conclusion, those are the roles of the tonic and dominant chords, rather. And we will go into other degrees, primary 1, 4, 5 in the next lecture. So I'll see you then.